create a scroll bar in Excel like this. First, go to the Developer tab and click on Insert. Choose the scroll bar option. Make any necessary adjustments. Set the current value to 1 and the minimum value to 1. Link your desired cell to the scroll bar and click OK. Next, apply this formula to the linked cell. Once you have entered the formula, drag it across to the right and down to cover the desired range. Now, when you scroll using the scroll bar, you will be able to see the entire set of data. Don't forget to share this video and follow for more Excel tutorials.
Select List and type in every month. Click the new drop-down to select January. Type in the year below the month. At the top of the calendar, type in this formula. In the first cell of the calendar, type in this formula. Select the calendar dates. Go to the Home tab. Select Conditional Formatting. Choose New Rule. Enter this formula. Change the format to white font. Now you have a fully functional and dynamic calendar. Like and follow for daily tips. Select the month cell. Then, go to the Data tab and choose Data Validation. Select List and type in every month.
Instead, right-click the tab. Click View Code. Change General to Worksheet. Type in this code. Go back to Excel. Start typing data and watch the columns autofit. Like and follow for daily tips. And press tab to enter Python mode. Define the data frame by typing in df sales equals and selecting the data. Press Ctrl Enter to commit the code. In another cell, press Ctrl Alt Shift and P to enter Python mode. Enter this code. Press Ctrl Enter to commit the code. Change from Python object to Excel value. Like and follow for daily tips. Stop drawing plots by hand.
You can press Ctrl A to select it and autofit using Alt-H-O-I. Number 4. If you need a list of 100 numbers, you don't need to write a few and then drag the cells down until you reach 100. Instead, you can type equal sequence, type the number you want, and that expands straight to 100.
Wow!
Number 3. If you want to hide some data like the employee salary breakdown, You can group areas using the Shift, Alt, right arrow. This will create a nice drop down on the side. Number 2, if you need to sum a set of data, you can just press Alt equals to get the sum for each column. Pretty cool, right? And finally, if you need to separate names into first and last, after writing the first one, you can just hit Ctrl E and boom.
Alright, I want to remove the locations from this column, keeping only the job titles. I hit Ctrl H. In Find What, I enter the star. This is known as a wildcard and will find everything. I then enter the hyphen. This means it will find everything that has a hyphen after it. I don't need to enter anything into the replace with, so I click Replace All, and boom, I'm just left with the job titles. Here's an Excel.
Instead, select the column. Right-click and go to Format Cells. Select Custom and enter the code **:*. Now the colon locks on the right. No matter how much you stretch the column, like and follow for daily tips.
Stop using Excel formulas. Use this instead. If you need to merge these 3 columns to get the date, you might think of using the concatenate formula, but instead you should just type the result that you want once and then press Ctrl E to do the same for all the other rows. Same thing goes if you need to extract a certain part of a cell, like for example the product name. Once you've typed it once, just press Ctrl E. Finally, if you want to write out a longer message that's customized, you can always just type it once for the relevant person's name and then hit Ctrl E again to customize it for all. How awesome is that?
Paano naman daw maglagay ng checkbox na gaya ng nakikita nyo? Napakadali lang po niyan. Hanapin nyo lang po yung developer tab doon sa menu bar ng inyong Excel. So ang menu bar ay itong nasa taas na to. Nandito yung developer tab natin. Ang problema, paano kung walang developer tab doon sa menu bar? By default kasi naka-disable yan sa Excel. So hindi natin makikita. So kapag hindi nyo makita, ang gagawin natin, on the File tab, go to Option. Then Customize Ribbon. So dito sa main tab, makikita natin yung developer tab na ito. Kung walang check yan, hindi mo yan makikita doon sa menu bar. Kaya lalagyan natin ng check. Then okay. Delete muna natin itong mga checkbox na to. Punta lang tayo sa home. Then File and Select. Object. Ayun, makikita natin na visible yung developer tab. So ito kasing developer tab, it is the place to go kapag kailangan mong gumamit ng macros or mag-run ng macros, gumamit ng XML commands, use ActiveX controls, or gumawa ka ng application, or kung gagamit ka ng Visual Basic application. Developer tab, kita natin dito yung insert, click lang natin yan. Then dito sa form controls, ito yung mga pwede natin ilagay. So yung checkbox, click natin yung checkbox, tapos drag, insert, delete natin yung text, and move natin. Then select natin itong cell, drag to copy. Yun, meron tayong checkbox. Nabili ko na to, nabili ko na to. Meron tayo nito. And that's it. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Paano mo naman tatanggalin yung checkbox na yan kung gusto mo na siyang tanggalin? So back to home tayo. Yun yung kanina, find and select. Select object. Considered object kasi yung mga checkbox na yan. So select natin. Delete. So yun, ganun lang. Follow my FB page.
Let me show you how you can create a man and female ratio chart that looks something like this. Okay, the first thing you have to do is to insert a bar chart here. Select your data site table here. Go insert on the charts. Pull down this thing, cluster columns, and let's reposition this guy here. Once this done, let's do some cleanup. Let's get to the grid line and select blue bars and add data labels here. Next, we'll go ahead and add some icons in here. Go insert illustration icons. Type person. And then select male and female and insert. We're gonna go ahead and change the field color for the female. Graphic format. Graphic style. Graphic feel orange. And then we're gonna do the same thing for the click on the male graphic style. Graphic feel and man. I'm gonna say blue like this. We'll stop it for now, and we'll continue in part to stay tuned. Let me show you how you can create a man and female ratio chart that looks something like this. Okay, the first thing you have to do is to insert a bar chart here. Select your data site table here. Go insert on the charts. Pull down this thing, cluster columns, and
How to insert signature in Excel. Go to insert, then pictures, then select the signature, insert, ito lang tayo sa colors, then set transparent color. Click the white background. Transparent na siya. Then resize. And that's it. Select natin ang cells. Then right click sa mouse. Format cells. Then dapat naka-custom tayo. Encode natin dito 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Ito yung example niya sa taas. Ganito yung magiging format. Then hit OK. Meron na siyang 0 sa unahan. Type tayo dito. 125, 65, 150. So ganun lang. Don't enter number like this. Instead, bigyan natin number 1. Then press and hold the Alt key sa keyboard. +H. Then F, I, S. Dito sa series in, column yung nanumberan natin. Kaya dito tayo sa column. Then sa step value, lagyan natin yung 1. Dito sa stop value, 100. Then okay. That's it. Meron kasi nag-request kung paano daw mag-print. So, napaka-basic lang ito. Click lang natin itong file tab. Then, itong print. Pwede din yan na Control-P sa keyboard. Itong copies, kung ilang copy ang gusto mo. Gusto mo dalawa or isa lang. Then, itong printer, kung marami kang printer at hindi ito yung printer na gagamitin mo, click lang natin. And select ka lang ng printer. Dito sa print active sheet, kung 3 pages yung iyong ipiprint, gagawin mo 1 to 3 or 1 to 1. Then yung orientation, kung landscape or portrait. Then yung size ng papel, A4, letter, or legal size. Then pwede mong i-custom margins. Click mo itong custom margins kung gusto mong i-adjust. At paano naman tanggalin ang extra spaces between words and numbers. Kapag hindi kasi natin tinanggal itong mga spaces na to, may mga formula na hindi gagana. So gagamit tayo ng trim function. So, napakadali lang ng syntax niya. Trim function equals trim, open parentheses. Then, yung cells na tatanggalan natin ng spaces. A1, close parentheses. Enter. So, ayun. At nawala na yung space. So, i-copy natin yung formula. Click, hold and drag. That's it. Ay, paano naman kung numeric column, kagaya nito? Yung data mo ay numbers, not text. Usually kasi ang ginagawa natin, ina-adjust natin papaganito. Ang ipakikita ko sa inyo ay kung paano mag-autofit itong data na nasa loob ng cells ng column na to. Punta lang tayo dito sa sheet, right-click natin, then view code. Then itong general, gagawin natin siyang worksheet. Then type lang natin cells dot entire column dot autofit. Balik tayo. Type tayo dito ng address. Nakita nyo, automatic na nag-adjust yung column. siya kasimple. How to move columns in Excel. Hold down lang natin ang ating shift key sa keyboard. Tapat natin yung mouse pointer dito sa line na to, sa kanan. Pag nakita na natin yung move pointer na yan, na merong 4 na arrow, pwede na natin siyang i-drag. Drag natin yung column. Dapat naka-hold. Then, release. Ngayon, lumipat na siya. O double click. Na ito na yung department. Follow and subscribe for more tutorials. Calculate age in Excel. Cell A2 ang ating date of birth. Cell B2 ang ating petsa ngayon. Etong cell C2 ang ating magiging age. Equals dated, if, open parentheses, then click natin itong A2, comma, B2, comma, quotation mark, Y, then close parenthesis, then enter. 42 years old ang lumabas. Ang trim function natin gagamitin ay lalagyan natin ng value equals value, open parenthesis, then saka yung trim, open parenthesis ulit, then itong A7, close parenthesis, close parenthesis. So ayun, naging numbers na siya. So i-copy natin. And that's it. Doon na rin yung total niya kasi may naka-input na tayong auto-sum doon eh. Don't enter number like this. Instead, lagyan lang natin ang magkasunod na number ang first two cells. 1, 2, and select. Tapos makikita mo itong small square na to. Hover lang natin yung ating mouse sa ibabaw niya. At kapag nakita na natin yung plus sign, click and hold, then drag.